The U.S. hit 4 million cases of coronavirus, adding 1 million new cases in just 15 days. For treatment, medical cannabis is one option that's getting a lot of attention. CBS 46's Ayanna Crystal live in Atlanta with the story. Ayanna.
Rick, one of the biggest symptoms with coronavirus patients is inflammation in the lungs. And right now, researchers are looking into cannabis as a treatment because of its anti-inflammatory powers. CBD is already being used to treat some autoimmune diseases. And a local doctor told me this could be a game changer.
I was against cannabis because it was a Schedule I drug.
Until Dr. Rashawn Hodge broke his neck in 2012. After failed surgeries and being prescribed opioids, he sought an alternative.
And I became desperate like millions and millions of Georgians. So that's when I said, hey man, let me see what this cannabis is about.
Dr. Hodge researched the effects of cannabis. Now he and his patients use CBD to treat pain and inflammation.
0 deaths associated with cannabis, and there's not a drug that Big Pharma has made or over the counter that can brag like that.
In the fight against COVID-19, cytokine storms are one of the most deadly factors.
If you think of inflammation like a roller coaster, so all these cytokines will build up, and once we get to the top of the hill, it's going down, you just can't stop inflammation. That's inflammation. Now, that's causing multi-organ failure, respiratory failure, and lots of deaths.
Research has shown CBD can reduce the production of cytokine. Right now, researchers around the world are studying the anti-inflammatory properties in CBD as a potential treatment for lung inflammation caused by the coronavirus.
Currently, most of the CBD products are used by people with autoimmune disease or inflammation, or to manage pain and anxiety.
Mile High Cure has research labs around the world, and they say the CBD from a hemp plant suppresses inflammation.
Now, the biggest question out there is that, does CBD gets you high? The answer to that is no, CBD does not get you high.
With 4 million coronavirus cases in the country, researchers are looking at alternatives.
It is a really good alternative for holistic approach. People are losing a lot of trust in major pharmaceutical companies.
At this point, there is no scientific evidence that cannabis can treat COVID-19 because it is so early in the research phase. But more and more universities around the world are looking into cannabis and its powers and are seeing positive results. That's the latest in Atlanta. Ayanna Crystal, CBS 46 News.